Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Pulp Fiction Funko Pop of Butch Coolidge. Of the different stories going on in Pulp Fiction, I'd say the main characters are Jules, Vincent, Mia, and Butch. Yeah, when Funko made their first wave of Pulp Fiction pops, they made pops of Jules, Vincent, Mia, and Jimmy, who's in the movie for like 5 minutes, but I get it. Quentin Tarantino's like, a recognizable director in person, and they want to make a pop of him, but it just made sense for them to make a Butch pop, and even though they didn't do it the first time around, I'm really glad they did it now, because, it just makes too much damn sense, and this pop is pretty damn cool. He's only got a little bit of sculpted hair on the top, because his hair in the movie is pretty tight on the sides, so it's a basic head with just paint, and then the sculpting kind of comes up towards the top there. But I dig the sculpting. It's got an interesting little texture to it. I really dig the way they handled the paint, the bloody paint around his nose, the bruise around his eye. It's got clean eyeballs, clean eyebrows, but what I really dig is this pose with the sword. It's such a big moment from the, towards the finale of Butch's story, and I think they did a great job with the way his hands are holding the sword. The sword is good, it's not bent or anything, and I really dig the blood on his shirt. If you're going for a closer look, you will see one of my little problems with the figure, and it's not that big of a deal, but the way the torso meets the legs, you can see the little separation there. It's not fully connected. There is like a gap, quite a sizable gap, between, more noticeably in the back, but between the top and the bottom. Everything's slightly off by just a bit, like a tiny, 1/16 of an inch, but it's not that noticeable from the front. The paint on the jeans is pretty decent. There's a little tiny glop of paint there, not a big deal. But the paint on the jeans and the shoes are fine. The sculpt of the jeans, the sculpt of the shoes is neat. I do like the brown belt, the paint on it's clean. Overall, I dig this pop. I mean, to me, it's a necessary pop from the Pulp Fiction line. I'm glad they finally got around to doing it. Again, if you like Butch, I think the pose they put him in and the moment they selected to make a pop of is great. Thanks for watching.